version was version 3.62. Quit by CV with help of Greenie. This is actually a new version, I guess. If you do see someone cheating, you can report it here. How you actually cheat? You know? There is a way to cheat. Okay, I hope actually this is the version that we all know. What? It should be. Okay, let's actually go for... We will scatter, we will not actually put them in a line. Now we will scatter them a bit. Will be way better. Okay. Let's put one here. We'll go for a lot of units in the very beginning.
Job's done.
Let's put one here, why not? Okay, Red actually upgraded, or upgraded. He went actually for the upgrades and he was actually going on top, happy on top. I guess mid is AFK. Let's wait a bit, let's actually get them to wait a bit. I don't know. I think I will try to get the rain here, and try to go for berserkers. They are pretty good. Two berserkers. Then it's actually, the things that actually you cannot get them if you don't control the rain, you know. So I guess actually it will be a smart decision to get one or two. Depends how many we can get. But we'll go for the horse as well. For the horse upgrade. We can actually make 2 more food. Let's actually check a bit the commands here. So share unshare, unshares full control of your units with arrays. Interesting. Navy. So you can actually choose a color. Emerald. Let's actually go for color emerald. Emerald is green. Change the name of your team on units and the leaderboard. A lot of comments here, not too many. Not too many, but not too bad. Yeah, they are good. We actually have zoom, that is actually very important. Oh no, both okay, share and color, okay, but here, zoom is actually quite good, so. Valken, welcome. Hola, Valken. Bonjour. I don't know how to say that, I guess. Spasibo or Privet? No, Privet is actually yes, I guess, right? I don't remember. Welcome there. How are you, man? Privet? Okay. Ah, Spasibo is actually thank you, I guess.
What is it?
Yeah, okay.
Righto. Off I go then.
Let's put one here as well.
Alright. Job's done.
Job's done. He has actually... Ah, he went actually for the upgrades. Okay. I guess he will go for a fast horseman. But I think the more units you have, the numbers are way more important than the upgrade. The thing is that these guys, he kind of actually was the mid, so they have a lot of food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he has 6 plus the upgrade because he has the mid. You got a ton of food from the mid. Each each circle is one food, like 1 food, 2 food, 1 food here, you know, so
More work.
that's good. 1 goes short.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Awesome. He's upgrading more.
Yes, me lord.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We need the mid. We need the mid. Mid was better to get. No, okay.
What?
I hope we will be able to keep the rain on the bottom at least. I'll upgrade this till we can though, because otherwise this guy is pushing anyway. So
Upgrade.
even with this, we might not be able to
Research
push him back, because he has more units. Dika, welcome to the stream. Yes, you are very early today. How are you, man? Thank you for coming, boy. Welcome. Everything is good. How are you doing?
Upgrade complete.
Even though we should have units here, I guess we need to pass to be able to get the circle.
What is it?
300.
More work.
Yeah, I cannot do anything. I just actually need to wait and
Yes, me lord.
upgrade. Decam. You stopped after eating? Nice. I actually ate as well some
Research complete.
a bit earlier. Some fish. Some ton actually. But not that stuff. I ate actually quite little. But I hope it will be enough for the stream. Due to the fact that I don't have a banana, so that's pretty bad.
Upgrade complete.
But what can I do? With some pea juice? No, today I read aside the pea juice. I said that actually to be a healthy way without it. Just with some oil and with some lemon.
What? Research complete.
I need some shock for this. Pierce shock, this is actually shock. Let's go for 1 there. I hope I should get knows how to play.
Upgrade complete.
But even so, if they actually have more units, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they might have right now 8. I don't know if actually they have more or not. Let's actually, we can count though. Okay, those. Come on, let's actually see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he has quite more than us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're 7. So he has 2 more than us. No, he has actually 6 because we have the worker that actually keeps 1 food. So just because of the meat here. Welcome, Taibo. What I see on this map, I don't know, it's fun to play from my point of view. And actually it's still getting patches, like the developers are active, so I like it.
Yes, me lord.
I like it. He has a chariot already.
Research complete. What?
I think I'll go for one granary. The Great Obelisk. He actually upgraded in the mid. He built it.
More work? Righto.
Let's go for one granary. So we can put 2 more units.
What is it?
And if the raid actually helps me a bit as well,
Job's done. Yes, my lord.
it will not be that bad.
Off I go then. Job's done. Righto.
The Great Red House, yeah. He actually saw that he's actually pushing on top. So he went for...
Yes, my lord.
he went to help them.
Off I go then. Upgrade research complete. Job's done.
Anyway, if you actually think we have... the Great Red House, it's actually more expensive. But we have Obelisk plus this. Or stables. I guess if you think old stables plus Obelisk, it's actually a bit more expensive than Right House. Right House is 1200 if I'm not mistaken. And this is something like 500 something. 575 I guess, and actually this is 600 something as well, so it's a bit more, I think.
Yes, my lord.
Let's go for the library.
Allied town is under siege. Research complete.
Okay. Feudalism, masonry and mathematics, but for mathematics we need currency. We can go for this as well to maybe push a bit more. He has 3 chariots. I want actually 3 chariots as well. I don't have food for another one. Yeah, we'll go for this too. Iron working. On top of this, he's still pushing, even though he got helped with the green, with the Great Right House. He's still pushing and setting rig.
More work. Research complete.
Okay, let's actually go for that one as well. Axeman champ. Axeman.
Upgrade complete.
Let's wait a bit to see what he has. Shock. Let's upgrade that. And go for the currency and go for the chariots.
Upgrade complete. Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. More gold is required.
Okay, Crusader Siege, that will be important. That's pretty good actually.
I can't build that. All right.
I hope you'll be able to build it now.
Job done.
Okay, let's put one more chariot.
More gold is required.
We don't have money.
More work.
And one more tank, I guess. Let's go for one more. Horse.
Research complete.
Maybe conscription was actually good to have one. Ah, he cannot build a Crusader Siege.
Upgrade complete.
That's bad. He built it faster. I guess on the bottom he built it. Because the mid is okay, he's kind of pushing. Yeah, this will be bad. They have very good damage, and if you can actually destroy those ancient towers, if you are not paying attention. Let's go for the masonry. Maybe it will counter them. And anyway, we need it for heavy chariots. Atira's hut? Where it is? No, Atira's hut here. Okay.
Upgrade complete.
Let's upgrade more. 250. Win feudalism. Let's go for mathematics.
Research complete.
The thing is they don't have too much. Right, you know. Maybe it will be interesting some siege. Asparu! Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Okay, there are a lot of chariots in the back, catapults in the back, and they have siege. Let's hope that this tower will be enough to hold.
Yes, my lord.
Yes, me lord. This is shock.
Research complete.
Yeah, shock. We can share with them because they have the same shock. Okay, we like maybe we need to upgrade to repair. But I can't repair it now because my units will actually die.
Yes, my lord. Upgrade complete. Off I go then. Righto. Righto. Off I go then. Yes, my lord.
I can't go close.
Righto. Off I go then. Yes, my lord. Alright. Off I go then. Alright. Yes, my lord. Righto. Our forces are under attack.
Yeah, it actually worked one time, I swear. One guy that actually was in my mid, he upgraded as well with this. We actually put it there, this catapult as well, and man, it was crazy. They got destroyed very fast.
Yes, my lord. Build more forward. Yes, my lord. What is it?
They stack the catapults, you know, like at the end there.
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
There was only like 6 catapults again. But who knows, maybe we can come back.
Forward.
Crossbow already.
Research complete.
Steel pierce. Let's have some siege. Not too much though, but
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. What is it? What? Upgrade complete. Off I go then.
He has a swear burst.
Forward. All right. Yes, my lord. Righto. Off I go then. Yes, my lord. Research complete. What is it? Build more farms.
We don't have any more. Yours, I mean. I guess you push now back, but
Build more farms. Forward. Job's done.
require tank. Why the tank? Let's go for the X-Men. Okay.
Upgrade complete. Yes, my lord.
So they don't have armor if you have the ballista.
What?
They decrease one armor.
Right. Yes, my lord. Research complete.
They have horses. Maybe we can go for a conscription. For a spikeman. They don't have. So I need shock. I have the swordsman that they have shock. It has good income, I guess. But even purple actually is good as well. It has good wonder builders. Wonder buildings. This guy has, I guess, doesn't have the university yet, and he's in the mid. But who knows? With the income here that he has, maybe he'll be able. Back in machinery.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, we have the warlord, which is nice. From this
Research complete.
world skip.
Upgrade complete. We humans have to stick together.
Man, he's going strong onto markets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is the bank, but it's actually 8 because that's the bank for the tier. Plus 100 gold from the bank. Very good.
Working with these people. Humanity is in peril.
Okay, now we're pushing a bit. We don't need this leadership. because only red is helping you with the aura. Like if you put two of them, they don't stack, so it will be a useless thing.
Research complete. Research complete.
Let's go for the machinery. Machinery in the bank, maybe. And upgrade here to the maceman. Better tanking. No, they are far away. Actually far away, not that far away. The thing that actually he went with gunpowder. So maybe that's why. I don't think he has the macemans to tank. But yeah, this gunpowder will be nice. Deal more damage. Yeah, still swordsman and pyroman.
Well, what are you waiting for? Research complete.
Okay. We're still pushing for now.
Upgrade.
And the next push we have the macemans.
Upgrade complete.
Which will be okay. Here goes the mina. Because he's actually trying, I guess, on the sides to help a bit more. Welcome, Bob. 8 hours. That's alright.
Upgrade complete.
I guess you re-guided the game. That noobish game
Complete.
that I like to play as well, to be honest.
No, not like that.
Let me do it. Let's go for the gunpowder. Yeah, this kind of stuff. Annoying.
What is it? More work?
I wonder if this Sun Tzu will be okay, will be good, will help us.
More work? What is it? Yes, my lord.
So they have more damage. Not only her.
Research complete. Yes, my lord. Upgrade complete. What? Right then. Upgrade complete. Off I go then.
This guy, she wanted to shoot me. I had to go back and forth to repair a bit, go back, repair a bit, go back. So we'll not be in the range of the units. Swordsman. Let's have more musketeers.
Yes, my lord.
We have enough tanks. The hanging gardens.
Upgrade complete.
That's actually for the mid. The Colossus. So actually this is the mid, I don't know. No, the hanging gardens, I guess. We have the zigzag. 613. I don't know.
I'll have it up in no time.
On the
Yes,
bank.
yes, I'm already on it.
Can give you 100 gold, which would be nice.
Job's done.
You want me to
But
do
we need
what?
actually to keep money. Like 1000 money.
Job's done. Our allies' town is
So
under
one
siege.
income, which no, 2 incomes from now. Around there. We should not build anything. No, actually this Miami is pretty nice, pretty good. I think we played against him.
Our allies' town is under siege.
He has some damage on the tower, but not too much. Aha, he goes, I guess, one builder. I think. This guy, the medieval one. Okay, so we have 1300. Now we need actually to keep 1000 at least.
Our allies' town is under siege.
Grenadiers. Let's actually have some grenadiers. We can put in the back here. 1 or 2. 1 here, 1 here, maybe. Look at this, look how actually many buildings, right? This guy deactivated it. No wonder. Can actually push so easily. Okay,
What
let's
is it?
have one. No,
Righto.
let's put fast actually one of
Yes,
these,
my lord.
so we can exchange some lumber into the gold. Why not?
Job's done.
Okay, it's enough like that. Musketeer. I need a grenadier. But if we actually have grenadiers, we actually use the musketeer. So maybe go for 1 here, 1 here,
Research complete.
1 here, and 1 here in the back. In this one, and that's it.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Anyway, I guess actually that editable, like, you know, like it takes a lot. For example, if you go for 200 plus levels, might take 1.5 hours, 2 hours. Depends where you build and how fast you go for waves, you know. So maybe here I should play something like 3 games, 4 games, depends. But yeah, it's 8 hours. Ah. Whatever, if he likes it. He upgraded a bit more here. Oh, 3? 1, 2, 3. So there are 3 new.
Humanity is in peril. We humans have to stick together. Forward.
Okay, the grenadiers. Let's go for this as well. Okay, I should go for 1 more. But I wonder if actually there are too many grenadiers, that's the thing. I don't know what they have. So they have normal damage. They have some as well. I wonder about the income though. They might have more, even though actually Red went for a lot of these. Or maybe actually Red has more income, but they have the upper hand on the upgrades. Okay, now I see that this guy doesn't have the university, but he has it, I guess, here. He built it or something. Okay. Anyway, he might know what he's doing. Let's upgrade till we actually have the opportunity, because we pay less, which is pretty nice.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
We can go for Fusiliers. Fusilier! Machine military tradition.
Research complete.
Yeah. Oh. Everyone with his I don't know how to say. Ah, he has the machine gunner. Yeah, he's actually he has the updates. He has the tech more than our guy. Which is not good, because actually he put on every rain, and these machine gunners are main strong as shit. Look at that. Okay.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Let's put more.
Yes, my lord. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
But in the same time, not forget about the
Job's done.
updates, about the text, about the upgrades.
Job's done.
So I have the bunker as well. Okay, so the bunker actually has interesting. The bunker has less damage, but is faster than others, and has multi-shot as well.
Our allied town is under siege.
$600 now. It's actually cheap.
Complete.
We have 1,000.
Upgrade complete.
150 damage. I guess actually this guy is keeping so much money for the interest.
Research complete.
Yeah, he has a stock exchange.
Our allied town is under siege.
So it's actually splashed the grenadiers.
Our allied town is under siege.
I try to avoid the splash and scatter the buildings like this. I guess more or less it's working. Wiz, you ever played any other games besides Warcraft? Yeah, probably. Yeah, we played actually. For example, even on this channel, I actually I uploaded some other videos as well. With, for example, Skyrim. I played. I don't know. I played a lot of when I was a little kid. I don't know, Serious Sam. I don't know, Mortal Kombat, race games. RTS games. Yeah, I played, how is it called? Command and Conquer, something, I don't know the full name. Generals, I guess Generals Command and Conquer or something like that. One friend of mine actually liked that game a lot, and he told me a lot of times to play that with him, and I said, okay, I should do it. And I played that. I played, you know that movie with Gollum, when actually he says "my precious, my precious." There is a video game, Battle of Middle Earth, and that's a pretty nice game as well. Yeah, Lord of the Rings, but the game that I'm telling, I played, it's called Battle for Middle Earth. It's actually a pretty nice game. I like actually to play with archers, like with night elves and archers, or hires actually. And they're pretty nice. You can actually put them in towers. It was actually very, very nice. I liked it a lot. Pretty hard though, like, I don't know. There is actually a cheesy strat that you can get a lot of raiders, a lot of horsemen, let's say, and there is a hero called Theodin or something like that, and that hero buffed the horsemen, and they actually had a spell that they actually did more damage, and it was a bit cheesy, and you can actually just go into the other guy's base and just destroy the main building and units buildings, you know, and it was pretty cheesy, but overall the game is solid. I like it. I like it a lot. Maybe it was actually better to go for the stock exchange. Good Michael, yeah. Did you ever play Empire Earth or Age of Empires? No. I don't think I played. I heard about them. I heard about Age of Empire a lot. I don't know if I should Age of Mythologies. I guess maybe Age of Empire, Age of Mythologies, maybe they are from the same company but with different names, and I don't know. But Age of Empire, I heard about it, but I don't think I ever played it. No. They are not? Oh, okay. No, I never played. But I heard about Age of Empire. I thought actually it's something like a sequel or something.
Research complete.
They are different.
Upgrade complete.
Okay.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Civilization is turn-based. What about Natural Selection? It's not a shooter and a strategy part in it. No, I never played it. There are actually some other games as well, like for example, I guess still strategy games, like for example, you see the map, you see the map, you know, like, oh, this guy should what? He destroyed on top? Yeah, he destroyed on top because of the tanks, man. For example, like Reforged, you know, Reforged in Warcraft only. That there are other games, I don't know how they're called exactly, but in mythology, like with Greeks, with Romans and so on. But I don't like these games, like I don't know, they're kind of hard, but in the same time, I don't know, I don't like the idea. Like just to check the map and so on. But anyway, for the strategy and yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. But I don't know, they're not my cup of tea. Dive bomber. Okay, we hold it, I don't know. It seems that purple went away, like I thought actually purple is AFK as well, because he didn't got any other wonder buildings than, I don't know, like this on the bottom here, like I didn't actually saw. I don't know what happened, but they got pushed a lot on top here, which is actually not bad. We try to hold as best as possible. We have the value. Quite close, I guess, to tier, so. I want to show you about the income, I'm very curious. Yeah, Red actually has a lot. Even though they actually had the upper hand on the upgrades, still I guess in the end they actually got a lot. Red actually had more gold. 32, 41, 29, 39, 46. So with this guy 29, 32, we're kind of the same. 80, yeah. Nice handle. Free only. Okay, GG, yeah. Okay, I don't know, I kind of, maybe I'll try to stay more in the middle and to help, but anyway, mid game is way harder than top and bottom. Okay.
Are you listening?